morning, guys. It's planting day. So I need 6 of these all together. Whew. And if you're new here, thank you so much for joining us. I'm Taylor and I work on a dairy farm, and we're going to be seeding down a field today, a couple fields. We're going to get as many down as we possibly can, and these are oats. I'll explain more when we get up and we start filling our planter and everything, but welcome back, everybody. They're pretty slippery. Hopefully I don't lose any of these. I don't think I will. I think they'll stay. What Brent is going to be doing today, but looks like he's cleaning up the yard. Pasture's really coming now that we've had a couple nice days. My truck is already like low fuel. Yeah, you always have low fuel. There she be. To back right up. Alright, so the field that we're going to be doing today is pretty large. It's 20 acres, but we're splitting it almost in half. I'm going to do 12 acres, I think. We're going to put 6 bags in. Using this thing has been a learning curve. We're actually renting this from somebody, and I have no idea how to run a no-till seed drill. I've never done it before. It's not hard, but the hard part is when it doesn't have any like markings or anything on the dial, trying to figure out exactly how much seed you want going into the ground. So I think I finally have it down around 20 pounds an acre, 25, which is what we're trying to do, but keep looking over there because there's a house and I don't want people to think I'm talking to myself. This time I remembered my knife. Pretty dull though. It's already hot. Heard it was supposed to be windy today. I think that's going to be true. It's only like 9 o'clock right now, and it's already windy. Now, yesterday, I had a really hard time because we had gotten this from somebody else that was renting it. We had to go to their farm and get it. It's basically somebody owns it and they rent it out. So we went to another farm and got it, and he had still had seed in there. I don't know what kind of seed it was. I thought at first that it was rye seed, but I think it was too small to be rye seed. I think it may have possibly just been regular old grass seed, maybe Timothy. There was probably like 80 pounds in there or something like that. So we got to use that, which is good. We just mixed it with our oats. But because it already had some in it, we couldn't really tell anything about how clean the bottom of it was or anything. So 4 of these weren't working, and I believe it was this one. I had a really, really hard time once we finally used that seed trying to get this unclogged because it had a whole bunch of just moldy, rotten. It looked like maybe that was rye seed. It was closer to oats looking than the other stuff. In the bottom of it that's probably been in there for years. It's all moldy, and I had to just pick that out. So that took me a long time. It took me like 30 minutes. There was like 4 of them that were plugged, but that one was definitely the worst. I worked on that one for like 15 minutes. Finally got it, so they're all planting now. We also had to take apart a tube over there that was clogged. I think it might have been the first one, or the second one. I think it was the first one. The tube was all clogged up with old stuff, so we had to take that off and get that going, but now they're all working. And like I said, we've already done this field. You can see all my lines on this field. I've done a field way over there. I've done this one over here. And let me see. Oh, that one way down over the hill that you can't really see that's behind an old cemetery. I've done that one too. So we've been using it pretty hard. I think we've done, it's probably 10. We've probably done close to 30 acres already, which is pretty good considering it's been raining. These last 2 days that I've been doing it have just been like sprinkling on and off, really windy, really cold. But we got that much done, and now it's supposed to rain tomorrow really hard. I think we're supposed to get another inch. We just need to get a couple fields done that we know are going to be too wet after this rain to get on. And then the grass is probably going to start coming up really fast because it's already May. So you can see this is coming along pretty good. But honestly, this is the first sunny day that we've had in quite some time, and it is supposed to be in the 70s, but like I said, the wind's supposed to come up and be pretty bad. I think it's supposed to be like 35 to 40 miles an hour or something like that. Always get some of the plastic burlap bag in there. Start our tractor, give it a minute to run and gather up all our stuff. If you are new here, the tractor that we're hauling this with is a Massey Ferguson 492, 100 horsepower, and then this is a 10-foot tie stubble drill that, like I said, we are renting from someone. So I brought all my stuff. We got snacks, some pretzels, a granola bar, this electrolyte drink that I think is actually really good. It's lemonade, and I have my water, a hat just in case, sunscreen, all the things. So we're ready to go. There's really only two things that you really have to pay attention to with this. Don't make sharp corners. You can make sweeping corners, but once you get to a sharp corner, make sure you lift it, pick it up, drop it. And then the other thing is don't go too fast. So I've been going in first, the highest speed of first, and that seems to be fine. To get off and check it frequently rather than just be planting and then plant a lot and realize that you haven't been planting enough seed or you've been planting too much seed. So getting off and checking every once in a while seems to be the best bet. I don't think it's clogging up, even though it is a little bit wetter than I'd like, especially right here in this area, but it doesn't seem to be clogging up the cedars, so that's good. It looks like the seed is still coming out, all of them except possibly that one. That one doesn't look like there's any coming out of that one, so maybe that one too. So must be clogged up, but it must not have gotten all that old stuff out. I tried my best, but I guess I didn't. So we'll take a look at that once we finish this field. But so I like to just lean down and kind of see. This is a good one right here. You can see there's two seeds there. I don't know if that's hard to see, but there's another one there. I'm just gonna check the boxes. Oh, fall over. I love the lines that it makes. It's so satisfying. See how much we think we're using. So we still got plenty. I think it might be going a little fast though. I don't know. We'll go around 4 or 5 more times and see what we're working with. We definitely would rather it was planting a little too much than not enough. I hate to go around the field that many times and then realize you're not planting much. So you can see I'm kind of screwing up here because my first disc is inside my other line that I made last time. But I figured out the best way to make sure that you're distanced enough to keep my front tire on the tractor about 2 feet off of this last line that I made the time before that I went around. And I know I look ridiculous in these gigantic sunglasses, but the reason that I'm wearing these, I don't know if this works with the camera, but when you look through it, they're polarized, so it makes it much easier to see the line. So I'm wearing my sunglasses that are much too big for my face.
picked up those sticks over there.
Oh, you did? All of them?
Not the beanhole, the other place.
Oh, okay. Getting tired of crawling up here.
It's tucking me out picking those little things out.
What's that?
It's tucking me out picking those sticks out.
I can imagine.
Should you open up more, or you think that's enough?
I'm gonna probably open it up more because you want that field to have quite a bit, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get to the hole, it's right here. Hey.
Huh?
The step over is right here.
Yeah?
Can you reach down and poke that hole with your finger?
I don't think so. Maybe. Where?
Right where the end of my finger. You find it?
Did it start coming?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I got it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's grass seed. It's that.
Yeah, I think the grass seed's so fine that it get caught in there.
It's going. It's going. It's good.
Well, good. Now they're all working.
Yep.
7 more acres?
Yeah, I guess something like that. 7 or 8. 7 probably.
field. Oh crap. Well, now I'm gonna have to crawl up on top of it. I forgot and I lifted it. This should be fun. Could go around, drop it down, but I don't feel like walking. Hopefully I don't fall off. So I did adjust this for this field, so we're doing more like 30 to 35 pounds an acre. And I just wanted to see if, you know, we ran out already, what's going Oh wow. So it looks like that was just about perfect because I literally have like 1.5 more passes to go. So I guess that was pretty much right. Finally figured it out. Alright, it is just, well, it's 2 o'clock. I gotta get some AC going in here. It is hot. Just let the window down. Whew. So, that field, the last one that I did, we did a couple. The last one I did, I got pretty close to getting stuck. I made some mud. I didn't make any big ruts or anything, so it wasn't a big deal, but I did have a section of the field that I had to avoid because after that, I was a little nervous to go anywhere near there. And now I'm headed home to take a break, have some lunch, other than a granola bar, and I will get back to you guys when I get back to work. I did want to tell you why we're planting oats and our whole thought process behind everything. I need to relax first, and we need to get this truck moving because holy cow, it's like 100 degrees in the sun. So I'll catch up to you guys later. But
I'm tired.
yeah, so it's nighttime. We're finishing the last cow. And I promised you guys I would explain why we were planting oats and our thought process behind that. So, you gonna say anything? You're like, no. I was gonna explain why we were planting oats. So, we did that like 2 or 3 years ago, and every time we have fed baleage that we made from the stuff that we planted, I'm not making any sense, but you know what I'm talking about. And the cows would immediately jump up like 600 pounds. Just from feeding them 2 bales a day, they would immediately jump up 600 pounds, which doesn't sound like much, but it's like almost $150. So that field did like what, 70 something?
Yeah.
So you can do the math on that, but barely anything, like 3 bags in it. We were just seeing what was gonna happen. A lot of it probably didn't germinate because we just threw it in a spreader and we're just seeing what would happen. But we've done 50 acres so far, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you have a 10-foot, all you can do is 10 feet at a time. It's a lot. And we're still working on, we're about half done, you think? Yeah. We're probably gonna do about 50 more acres. But oats they won't regrow. Every time you cut them, they regrow less. So what we're thinking is late August, we're gonna plant some stuff that will regrow. So we're gonna plant Timothy clover mix.
Yeah.
Probably in late August, early September, because that doesn't like cold weather. So we wouldn't have been able to plant it this spring and have it probably grow because it likes 50 to 70 degree soil, and oats likes 40 degree soil. So the oats we're gonna grow quicker for this crop season, but when second crops comes, you won't have as much oats, and that's when, after we cut our second crop, we're probably gonna plant Timothy clover mix. If that makes any sense. I am so tired right now.
I'm tired. All I can think about is my chair.
Yeah. All I can think about is eating and go to bed. So, if you guys enjoyed this...
8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Good for me.
Sorry the end of this video probably didn't make much sense, but if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, comment down below. Keep it real. Brent says good night. Keep it real, keep farming. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.